Right, hello guys. Let's just sort this cloak. Actually, oh, that's cool. Damn. I'll put this in the washing machine. I'll put this in the laundry. Right. I'll be doing another live stream on my other channel a bit later on. I've got a video to upload on my other channel as well later on when I've done it. So I've been out today having a little ride around, and I went over to this state where I normally do a little bit of scavenging. There wasn't nothing around, to be honest with you, hardly anything. But as I was riding around, there's this kind of like, well, it's one of the apartments over there, yeah. And as I was riding past, there was so many stacks of books there. It was like crazy, like, you know, books in containers, or, you know, books on, like, you know, standing on top of each other. And I'd only stopped for about 10 seconds when I saw them. This guy came out, and it was a black guy by the name of Patrick. Hey, mate, you got a lot of books there? He goes, I said, you got a lot of books there? He goes, yeah. I said, what are you doing, scrapping them? No. I said, not putting them in the bin. He goes, no. So what are you doing with them all then? So he goes, oh, sending them to another country. I suppose like Nigeria or Zambia or something like that. So I got talking to the guy, and I said, you know, do you have any old electronics you want to get rid of? And he said, what kind of stuff do you want? I said, well, just small stuff, you know, because I'm on a push bike and I can't carry too much around anyway. And you know, I said, like radios, calculators, you know, like mobiles, tablets, you know, that kind of stuff, so I can just like muck around with them, get them working, and probably donate them and stuff like that, you know, to a better cause, because I don't want to see this stuff being thrown in bins and put in like landfills and stuff, you know. So he goes, actually, I've got a radio I might be able to give you. And he comes out and he's got this big radio, world radio. He goes, oh, what's wrong with it? It's the antenna. I said, oh, that's no problem, I can fix that. So he gave me his radio, and he's taken my name and phone number, and he said he's going to be sorting out electronics later. If I want any, like, he give me a call and I can come and pick what I want. So I didn't really find much on that estate, but I went on to another one, and I looked in one dumpster, and there was a massive flat screen TV in there, probably about, well, bigger than the one I've got. My TV is 42 inch. And it didn't look like any kind of damage on it at all, you know. Now, it could have been a power board that might have been blown in, but fucking massive TV. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Now, you know, they should really put that to the side of the dump, you know, the dumpster. So, you know, other people who might have a car, like, you know, proper scrap dealer, he could come along and just pick up and put it in his van or something, yeah. But it's in, like, it's fucking like in one of his big wheelie bins, ready to go on landfill. That's what pissed me off, you know. And would you believe, in the next dumpster, there's another TV, flat screen, but smaller one, about, I'll say about 36, 38 inch one. But two TVs, you know, in two dumpsters next to each other. Now, the smaller one was actually, like, you know, destroyed, the whole screen was smashed. But, you know, fuck me, man. That big one, I thought, if I had way of getting it home, I'd have fucking taken it home. But anyway, I've come home, I've had my dinner. As I was coming in, a neighbour said, oh, hang on, Steve, I just want to have a word with you in a minute, yeah? I said, yeah, sure, okay. And I was trying to get my bike in, and like she'd just gone downstairs, and I can hear her coming back up. And we had a little conversation about something here. And she goes, "Oh, by the way, what's that banging I keep hearing at night time? Is that your door?" I said, "Yeah, it probably is. I'm sorry. Like, I'll get up to go to the bathroom, and like I always have my windows open there because of the the hot weather, and sometimes the draft catches it and slams it." I said, "I'm sorry about that. I will try to like shut the door a bit more quietly at night time." She goes, "No, it's all right. I was just wondering what the hell was going on. I thought he's been burgled or robbed or something, I said, "No, like when I go out to the bathroom, that's the main one. The bathroom is the one that slams. The kitchen one's got no catch on it, and like the wind can blow it, but it won't slam like the bathroom does. So what I've got to do is try to get some of that tape thing and put it in between the door frame, so it when it does slam, it doesn't make the actual banging noise. It just like shut and not make so much of a noise." She goes, "Yeah, don't worry." And I said, "Hey, actually," I said, "You got kids, haven't you?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Not being nosy, but how old are they?" She told me how old they are. I said, "Look, the other day I was given some computers, yeah, and I've actually fixed a couple." I said, "Do you want one?" I said, "They're not brilliant, but do you want one? All you got to do is get it connected to the internet, and your kids can play some online games or do their homework and stuff like that." She goes, "Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Steve." So, "Well, give me a couple of days and I'll sort one out." Well, I went in there and I sorted one out today, and she had one within about an hour and a half. I gave her a PC, which was a quad-core AMD Supremo with only 3 gig of memory. It's got 2 hard drives in there. What was it? 2 hard drives, 2 CD-ROMs, but only one will work because I didn't have the other cable to connect it up. But I said, the top one does work. I gave her a monitor. I said, "I've only got able to give you this monitor because I've only got 2 other monitors, and if I'm going to put and build these computers together and give them away, I need to have monitors with them." And as I was talking to her, she goes, "Hang on, let me get my other half," because I was trying to explain to her, what she needs to do to get the internet on. And the other half came over, and I told him. He goes, "Yeah, thanks, mate." He goes, "Appreciate it." He goes, "Actually, we got a monitor up in the loft, so if you want to take that one back." I said, "You sure?" He goes, "Yeah, we got one up in the loft." I said, "You got a loft?" He goes, "Yeah, there. Neighbours upstairs have got loft, and I don't have a loft." I said, "Well, you still got a cupboard in the hallway?" He goes, "Yeah." "What are you, jammy bugger?" So they got a loft where they put stuff in there, and the cupboards in the hallway. And I've only got the cupboards in the hallway, but no loft. But they don't have a balcony, and I do. So they probably store their unwanted stuff in the loft while I store mine on the balcony. But yeah, I gave them a computer. I just came down, and I turned on my computer to see what's going on. And I've got a notification from someone saying, "Hey, look, someone is uploading your videos." So I've had to go to that channel and put a copyright complaint on it. And if you guys would like to go there and report it, it's up to you. But it's a fake channel called Copyright Dirty Old Man of Dirty Old Man. You can't even spell old. It's put yold. Oh, actually, it's Dirty Old Man. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. So it's Copyright Dirty Old Man, then of Dirty Old Man. And he's got 3 of my videos up. Then he's got someone else's video called The Spirit Box. So I've actually reported one at the moment. I've not watched them to see if there's any like editing or anything in there. But I'm thinking, you know what, he's done me a favour in one way, because like last time, they didn't put anything nasty on there. They just kept copying my videos and uploading them to another channel, yeah. And the video's already got 21 views. So what I'm going to be doing on there is I'm going to go and leave a comment and say, thanks for sharing my videos. Old sport to see many more of my videos, please check out the right channel. No, I'm actually going to put my fucking own channel there as a link. So I don't know. I don't know who's done this, yeah. I don't really give a shit, to be honest with you. No, there's no nasty on them that I can see, just apart from calling me a dirty old man. That's their opinion, I suppose. But yeah, I'm just going to go on the 3 videos that I can see where he's copied and uploaded of mine, and I'm just going to put the same comment on there. I'm not going to be nasty over them. I'm just going to say, hey, yeah, thanks for sharing my video. Please see more videos on my own channel. And it's not like, you know, trying to, what's that? You know, I get stuck for words sometimes. I don't know why. Well, the Hellgate one, yeah, they got no permission to put that on. I had prior permission when I was there. I asked the guy if I can put it there, and he goes, yeah. But they got no permission to put that up because it's got people on there, and I had permission to actually video there at the time, yeah. Now, you know, the people who are on video have seen my videos at Highgate. Now, if they see it's being shared on another channel, I won't be surprised if they report it. Not saying they will, but they might do. But yeah, it's got 3 of my videos up at the moment, yeah. And 1 other video with someone else. So, really, what is mainly doing? Oh, fuck, where am I now? Well, what he's mainly doing is copyright infringements because he's stealing my content, which is classed as copyright, and uploading on another channel without consent, without my permission. And you know, this happened earlier in the year, and I had to like report every video I saw, and they were taken down because of copyright infringements, yeah. But now they're doing it again. Yeah, the 1 subscribers there, I'm fucking subscribe. There is, if you go to the 3 dots, all right, when you actually go to the channel, you should have the 3 dots or the flag. Or you click on the 3 dots, the flag will pop up. You know, like click on 3 dots, a little bar will pop up, and it'll have the flag saying report. No, it's not really like. Right, listen, pick and mix. I don't want to know what Mark does. I don't give a shit what Mark does. And you're being kicked off my channel because you're trying to start shit on here. You know, Mark's done nothing to me whatsoever. You know, he's left me alone for a few months. I've left him alone. And I don't want this shit coming on my channel. No. He's moved on. He's doing his paranormal stuff. I've heard that he's found some more good evidence. Well, good luck to the guy. Good luck to the other guy. I've not seen the other person do much, to be honest with you. So, I'm not worried on what they are doing, as long as they're leaving me alone, because I'm leaving them alone. So, just don't bring his name on my channel, because you're only going to start having a go about me, about it. And, I can't be responsible for what some of you guys come on to talk about. The only thing I can do is actually, remove it and block the person who's actually, starting to bullshit up. I could actually go to him and say, look, this guy is accusing you of doing this and doing that. But I don't really want to talk to him. I have been trying to, block him from my mind, my memories. Some people said, oh, have you seen his new video? And I said, no, it doesn't really interest me, to be honest with you. Let him just get on with doing what he's doing, As long as he's not pissing me off and we're not fighting with each other anymore. That's the main thing. Walk away from each other, get on with your own shit, and that's it. Over and done with. Dust swept away underneath the carpet, or water under the bridge, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, I went out in the day, as I say, I could have brought out a massive TV, but there wasn't no way of me bringing that home. And no, my luck would have brought it home, and it might not. Well, it wouldn't work anyway, because you need remote control for it. And I wasn't going to start rummaging around to see if there's a remote control. But people do take old TVs to take the circuit boards apart, because even if it's just a motor, the rest of the circuit board could be working perfectly, and I don't have time to do that stuff. Even with the computers that I've been given, I've only repaired, I think, 3 or 4 out of the amount I was given. And it is a bit of a long, tiring process trying to fix computers, because once you've actually got the computer working through the BIOS, you then got to connect a working hard drive. Then you've got to put the Windows operating system on. But before you do that, you've got to make sure you've got memory sticks in there. And unless you ain't got enough memory to run the software, it's not going to work. And the 2 computers I found last week don't work. The motherboard on one of them, which looked like a good computer actually, as soon as you plug it in, you just get a little white light, a little orange light kind of thing on the motherboard. I changed the power supply over on it, but you still get the same little orange light on the motherboard. So there's probably a short circuit somewhere. I changed the actual BIOS battery over, still the same thing. So it has got memory and hard drive in there. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the memory and hard drive out. The motherboard I'll scrap out. The processor I'd keep myself. The CD-ROMs I'll scrap out, rip them apart, take the little motors off. The floppy drive ain't worth nothing, so they go in the bin. So the ones I can't repair, I'm just scrapping out and taking bits and pieces out and getting rid of the other stuff. Either put it around to the scrap dealer, see if he wants it. If not, I'll just put it back in the bin downstairs and hope it goes to a proper landfill. There is a disposal thing over in Merton, Church Road, but you have to be a paid membership to dump stuff down there. I think it's £100 a year or something, and I ain't got £100 just to go and dump some stuff, So no, I try to recycle stuff. If I can get something working, I'll get it working, and then I'll just give it to someone who wants it, kind of thing. I'm not charging them. So I gave a computer upstairs, fully working. It's got 2 CD-ROMs in it, but only one's working at the moment. It's a quad-core AMD processor, 2.10 gigahertz. It's only got 3 gig of memory now. It's got 2 hard drives in. I gave them the keyboard, mouse. I did give them the monitor, but they said they got a monitor they can use themselves, so I was able to keep me a monitor. And I set up 2 accounts on there for them, which hasn't got passwords on. I put admin and guest, and they were happy with it. I don't know if they got it up and running now, but yeah, at least I've got something working and giving it to someone free. I've not charged anyone for it, and that's what I'm not planning to do. I sell my own personal stuff, yeah, but if it's something that, this is what I don't do. If someone is giving me something, I'd rather try to fix and repair whatever I've been given and give it a second home freely and not charge for it. And some people say, well, you're stupid doing that, You say you never got no money. Well, by doing that, if someone gave me something, yeah, and if it works or not, yeah, and I decide to sell it, then that's classed as like selling it as the business, and I'm not going to get caught out doing that. So I'm not doing that. And anything I do give out, until I don't have to tell anyone what I do actually, but I'm being honest with you up front. Honestly, I gave them a computer upstairs free. And if someone goes around and says, "Oh, we just sold a computer to someone," and he made money on it, I can prove that I didn't. I can get a statement, a written affidavit from them if I need to. So I don't believe, when someone gives you something, you go out and make money on it. I don't do it that way. If I had bought it myself and I've had it for like 2 or 3 years, that's classed my own personal belonging, then yeah, I can sell it. Even though someone gives me something today, for instance, yeah, I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'd have to have it in my own personal possession for at least 6 months to a year before I can actually sell it legally. Because if you get something today and you go and sell it the same day, then that's not classed as a legal transaction. So I'm not doing that. No, if I wanted to, I could do, but I'm not. I'm not breaking no laws. I'm trying to keep myself straight with the DWP, the job centre. They know what I do. Everything that I bought home is still there. What I showed on video is still there. So people can't turn around and say, well, we just bought a microwave home today, and he went and sold it. Well, no, I didn't, because it's there. Probably been already scrapped out actually, and the casing's still out there. But the actual the magnets and the circuit boards are actually in another kind of like concealed box, so the rain don't get on it. Because what I'm doing with like electronics, if I can't fix it, I'm going to scrap it for the aluminium and the copper. The circuit boards have got different kind of metals on it. You've got like silver, copper, lead, aluminium, brass. You've even got gold contacts on there as well. And to actually take gold and silver out and platinum, you need special acids to take them off the board and and salvage it. And I'm not going to do that way, because it's just way too dangerous, because you have to use 3 or 4 different acids. Then you got dispose that acid properly, and I ain't going to fuck with that. Too dangerous to me. No mind, if I was ever trying to do it, I'll probably pour one acid into another one, thinking it's safe, and I'll probably go and blow myself up. So the only things I do is if I find a game console, and I can't get it working. It could be because it's not got the power supply, or you know, it could just be completely dead. Then I just like, you know, scrap it out for the copper and the aluminium inside it. You know, like a handheld, which I found the other day, which is over there somewhere. Little handheld console I found. I still got that, and it works. It's that Game Boy I showed on my other channel. It's in one of those boxes over there. One of those like round boxes. I put it in one of those, and I still do have it, and it worked. Working little Game Boy console. You know, the two Sky satellite boxes I still got down there. I've still not sorted them out yet. I did buy a remote control, cheap remote control off eBay, and that actually does work on that one now. But I've not connected it to the TV yet. I just like plugged it into the mains, and I was just like pressing the on and off button to see if the on and off on the actual set-top box would light up, and it was lighting up, you know, when I was like mucking around with it. But I did connect it to the TV, so I don't know if it's like working on the TV or not, you know. Go away, you're not getting food yet. You're not getting no food. You had food before I went out. You eat more than I do, you little shit ass. So, yeah, bit of an interesting day. Bit of a bummer to come home and... Hello, Michael, how's it going? Say hello to Donna, yeah? Yeah, it was okay day until you come home and you get a notification saying, like, you know, someone's uploading your videos again. And, you know, that channel that's uploaded my channel, my videos, I'm not going to really take much notice of it, to be honest, you know, because they are just being idiots and they're just taking videos to upload on another channel. And, you know, it's given me more views, really, innit, to be honest with you. Now, I've only reported one out of 3, but I didn't need to report that, to be honest with you, because they're just taking videos and uploading it and just calling me a dirty old man. Well, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but will names have hurt me? Nah. Hello, guys, with a show. Someone's just stealing my videos and uploading them to another channel. That's all. Nothing major. But it's still classed as copyright theft, because they've uploaded it without my consent. And these have been up for 4 weeks. The weirdest thing is, though, I was trying to see if there was any of my videos anywhere, yeah, and I couldn't find any. And then suddenly, like, one of the mods was able to find that there's videos that have been uploaded. So why I never found them, God knows why. So I did put my username in the YouTube search, and all what I was finding was my own stuff. So how they taking my videos and uploading it on another channel, got no idea. I've just done a search now and it is coming up. But I'm not worried about it. Sodom. They're just giving me free advertising, really, aren't they? To be honest with you. So, you know, the first one's had 21 views, the second one's had 25 views, and the third one's had 14 views. So people actually, you know, are seeing it. And I've just gone on there and left a comment. Thank you for showing my videos. Yeah, I said, thanks for showing my videos, I support. To see many more of my videos, please check out the right channel. And I'll put my YouTube channel there. say I've been out today, you know. I wonder if that big TV would have worked. No, it must have been about 48, between 48 and 52 inches, that TV. And the TV box was there, crumpled up. Well, the thing is, bringing the TV home is a bit awkward, really. Like, I found one of the old-fashioned TVs just the other day, which I'm keeping because it works. You know the old analog TVs with the built-in VCR cassettes? I found one of those the other day, yeah, and it had the remote control sitting on top of it. And I didn't have my bike. I'd just actually been walking around because I went out early in the morning. I went out to sleep, so I just thought, oh, I'll just have a walk around. And there's a little estate about 15 minutes walk away from me, yeah. Not the one I normally go to, but a different one. And I was just having a walk around there. Wasn't really finding nothing. And I was just thinking, right, that's it, you know, I'm going to come home now, you know. I've had a walk around for about half hour, 3/4 an hour. Because I went to another location first. Where I found that laptop, which I've still got here. Which I'm keeping as a backup. So I went to check the area where I found this. And there wasn't nothing there. So let's say there's a little estate not far away from there. You have to like walk across the main road and it's near the railway track. So I went around the other estate and I wasn't finding nothing. And as I was just back on the leave, I checked out one more trolley bin area. And there's a TV, one of those old TV, analog TVs with the old VCR built into it. And I thought, oh, I wonder if that works. You know, it was a little bit damp because it had rained a little bit during the night, I think. So I thought, well, I wonder if I should take it home or not. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll take it home. So I had to lug it around, you know. I wasn't going to walk, 15 minutes with a TV. So I went to the bus stop and I jumped on the bus and brought it home. And I left it like for 24 hours for it to dry out a little bit. And last night I went in there. I thought, I wonder if that might be dry enough to turn on now. So I plugged it in. The little red LED, the standby came on. I thought, I've got the remote control. And pressed the remote control button. And the TV turned on. And, it's like, you get all that white static. And I thought, great, it works. The only reason why I want it, because I've got an old Commodore 64. Because I used to be an old 8-bit collector. And I still got a Commodore 64 and I wanted to see if it still works or not. Because I think I still got some tapes in the tape deck. I always liked to play on the old Commodore 64 with the old joystick, But I did sell practically 95% of my stuff when I met my sister and got married. Some of it actually got thrown away as well. But a few weeks ago, I found a ZX Spectrum Plus 2, the one with the built-in cassette. And I brought that home and I plugged it in to the mains and it turned on. Saw the red LED come up. But I had no way of seeing if it would come up on the TV because it don't work on the normal digital TVs for some reason. Even if you put it through a SCART, it doesn't come up. So now I've got that, I can test the Commodore and Spectrum to see if it works. And if it does, I can start playing some of the old retro games on there again. Instead of the PC games. I know I've got a Commodore 64 tape deck somewhere. The game I used to play a lot, and I loved playing it a lot? The old Pac-Man game. Oh, it was fun. My ex-missus got so addicted to it. She couldn't wait to get home from work sometimes and just chill out playing Pac-Man. Then there was Mrs. Pac-Man. And someone else brought out another version of Pac-Man. There was about 6 different Pac-Mans that she used to sit and play. I used to like the old text adventures on there as well. There was one really good one, but I can't remember what it was called. There was even they even brought out Lord of the Rings one as well, I believe. Text Adventure. Yeah, I use tarot cards. I've got tarot cards up there somewhere. Where they are now, I don't know. But I do have tarot cards. Simon James gave me tarot cards as well, but I've not used them. I don't think it's a full pack, actually. They're in the living room somewhere, in the wooden box he gave me. I think I can see a box up there on the top, but I can't be bothered to get up. Too lazy. I've lost my bike seat cover. Fuck no to that gone. That's pissed me off a little bit today. It was only £1 in a pound shop, but you know, it's a brand new seat cover, and I've gone and lost it. What the hell was that noise? Did you hear that? Don't know what that was. Oh, I'll show you what else I found, right? I googled this last night. This is like a preview box. It's all tangled up now. This is like a preview box, yeah. It's called Libra. And it actually came with the remote control and the USB cable, yeah. And it had the power pack on it. Now, what you need is your RJ45 connected from there into your back of your router. Then you need a USB connected into the TV. And then, because this actually acts as a charger as well, you plug it in like that. And not only that, it's got like that at the back, like the proper keyboard. I did a search on this last night on eBay. I'm not selling it, but originally these were £160. I think they've updated them now, and you can get them for like about £80-90. But someone threw a £160 piece of equipment, man, out into the bin. So I don't know if it works or not. I'm going to try to get find a US. I'll have to find a HDMI cable and try to connect it to my TV. The only thing though, the Libra one is for Pakistani movies, and I'm not going to be watching Pakistani movies. So if it works, it'll probably be donated to someone. I'll probably give it to the charity shop, because I won't be watching it. But that's only if it works, because there's no LED at the front to see if it turns on or not, you know. Let me just plug it in quickly to the mains, because I can't see no LED for the remote control to turn it on or anything. Because I know there's like a clear white PVC, well, it's like PVC plastic there, but I can't see no LEDs or nothing. And there's no LEDs on here either. But yeah, I found that this is in the same area. Well, I found that laptop practically a few weeks ago, but I found this before I found that TV. So if I can get this working, I'll probably donate it to the charity. But a lot of charities don't do electricals now, but the one I used to work at does. Or I might even put it up as a swap. You know, if I can swap it for something, without any kind of like financial involvement, and I might try that. But I've got to check it to see if it works or not first. But I'm going to probably think about doing some swap things, you know, like they do in America. They do like these swap meets. See if there's any swap meets around them. Take some stuff and swap it for stuff. And that way, there's no money involved, and no one can turn around and say that he's selling stuff which he's finding, which I'm not. As I say, Simon James gave me that haunted doll, the one that moved live on video that time, and I still have her. And when I did get her, we did do a stream, and she still was moving, even with me. She kind of like, she didn't actually physically move herself, but the thing that she was holding started moving by itself. So that is crazy. Yeah, it wasn't kind of warm enough to do what I wanted to do today. So I just thought I'd just have a little ride around. I was only out about an hour and a half. I wasn't really finding nothing, to be honest with you. Does anyone know about washing machines? Because like my washing machine keeps, somehow water keeps getting into the drum when it's turned off, and I don't know why. My sister told me there's like a little thing down at the bottom you unscrew, because it's got like a filter in, and you have to let all that out. And I've done it so many times. I'm still, when I'm not, you know, using the washing machine for a few days, sometimes it's okay, but then suddenly water will kind of like somehow leak in again, and I don't know why. You know, one of them said it might be something stuck in the pipe. But I'm not going to fuck around with that. No, my washing machine is like about 3.5 years old, and I didn't get insured when I bought it because I never had the money for the insurance. And if I had the money, I'd just get rid of it and buy a new one. But I don't have the money for a new one. I can't even get a grant for a new one. So I just got to keep using this fucked up one for now. This is a bit of a pain in the arse. Because if it was insured, they would have been man, and I could have got it fixed. Because I didn't have the money, as I say, to insure it, I couldn't do it. But my new fridge freezer is insured, so I had to pay insurance on that one. And my cooker's insured from the same company. And they did ask when I rang them up to insure my fridge freezer, I said, you know, we got you on record for the cooker. Have you got any other appliances, like washing machine? I said, yeah, but it's old. She goes, that's all right, we can still insure it, you know, even though, you know, you've had it about 2 or 3 years, you know, you can still insure it, but I just didn't have the funds to insure it. I still don't have the funds to insure it. Because she said, like, you can insure it, and, you know, a couple of months later, you could probably ring up and say, you know, you got like a drum issue or something here or whatever, and we'll come out and fix it. And you won't have to pay for it because it's covered under the insurance straight away, kind of thing. Just give it a couple of months, but it's going to cost me like £15 a month, which I don't have. Because I would have had to probably pay about £30 on the first instalments for the insurance on it. Yeah, I would have had to pay £30 at least on the first 2 months insurance for them to even come around and fix it. And it might not even cost £30 to even repair, you know, kind of thing. If I knew someone who knew about washing machines local, I could ask them to look at it, you know. But I wouldn't bother with it, you know. You know, if I had the money, I'd just go and buy a new one and then get insured, but I just don't have the money. I worked out my whole, you know what, I'm not lying to you guys, yeah. I worked out what I get from the social, yeah, right. After, you know, my social and, you know, everything, yeah. What I get after they paid me and after I paid my rent and all my bills, I'm not lying to you, I have £40 left each month. £40 left each month. And that's got to pay for food, any clothing I might need, you know, toiletries and, you know, stuff for like washing powder and, you know, other washing liquid. You know, I was actually calculating a day, yeah. Even if I went to the pound shop and bought the cheapest stuff, you're talking about washing powder, you know, a small box of about £1. Well, no, it's £2 the one I get, £2, right? The detergent is £2, right? Soap to wash myself with, toothpaste, £1 each, right? Bin liners, another £1. And shampoo is another £1. So that's already 2, 4, 6, £8, right? Deduct that from 40, that's £32 left over. And then if you calculate that £32, right? Now I've got a bike, so I don't really need travel, but there are certain times I do have to go on the bus. So I'm going to say like, you know, £5 travel. So deduct £5 from 32 is £27, right? So I've got £27 left per month to buy myself food, the cat food, and possibly pay any bills that probably I might have missed or I'm kind of behind on. So how can I survive on £27? Fuck me, man. People spend up to like £120 alone just on shopping. I can't. Oh, it could be the pump. Oh, okay. Well, if it's the pump, that means a new washing machine, don't it? Because the pump's going to cost you about £100. I'm going to wait till Wednesday and have a chat with them. And say, look, you know, this is what I've calculated. This is how much I've got left out of my money each month. And I'm trying to make a little bit of money so I can like save up and buy myself a new washing machine because my washing machine's knackered, which it is. And if they don't believe me, they can come around and fucking check it themselves. So, I don't know how much the cheapest washing machine is. But I don't like buying, you know, the cheap ones because they tend to go down and fuck up rather easily, you know. I think a washing machine is about £250 in it. The cheapest one. Let's have a look on. Let's have a look at Argus. Because that's where I'll probably get it from. if I ever got money. Right, lowest price on a washing machine is $169.99. A Bush 6 kilo 1200 spin washing machine, white, 169. Or there's a 7 kilo one at the same price. Then the next one up is at 8 kilo for 179. But then I'd have to pay delivery costs, which is about £15, I think. So you're talking about 185, say 190 for it to be delivered, included. Now I'll go to Amazon. Right, washing machine price lowest. Fucking hell. I wouldn't even bother going to Amazon. You're talking about over 250 odd quid for them. No, there's one here, 570. 416, 229, 249. But these, like these are free deliveries. But the cheapest one I can see at the moment is 249. Without going through every listing. Yeah, but is that free delivery for one thing? Yeah. Because some of them it says free, but you might have to wait a week for it to be delivered. With me, if I'm going to buy anything new, I want it delivered within the next day or two. I don't like waiting around. And with Argus, they take it away. They take the old one away. But for that, they charge you for that as well, like 15 quid. So you're talking up to about 200 to get the washing machine, for it to be delivered, and for the old one to be taken away. And let me just check this out. Oh my God. I'm meant to go out. I'm supposed to go out again today. I've got to go. Oh, I saw something else on the way out today. And it was in someone's garden, right next to the doorstep. I knocked, no one answered, so I just moved it out of the way so no one else would see it. And I've got to go down and see if I can knock on the door and I'll see if I can have it. But I've left it a bit too late now. So I'll do it tomorrow. Because some people don't like to be disturbed after 8, 9 o'clock. It depends on what time they've got home from work or whatever they've been doing. And they just want to sit and have their supper, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, and chill out for the rest of the evening without being disturbed. No, I was going to go after I'd given them the computer, but I forgot about it. Well, I need to do some cable stripping soon. Got so much cable that I've not even stripped it for the copper yet. I could have bought a load of other cables home today, but I stopped myself. Now there's a big old blow fan heater, and there wasn't no way I was going to bring it home. No, not even I was strapped on the bike. It would have been sticking out that much on each side of the bike. I thought, nah. And it had a very long cable on it as well. I thought, no, not taking it. Not even cutting the cable. I think I bought about 2 cables over the day, and I could have bought at least half a dozen, maybe more, but I stopped myself because I just got too much cable on the balcony right now. And I've not stripped it for the copper yet. I didn't put me cheap new bike brake cables on yet either. I'm still riding around with hardly any brakes on the bike. Oh dear. Ugh. Oh, he's got 4 subscribers on there now. That's alright, don't matter how many subscribers he's got, he's still going to like be giving me views for my videos, isn't he? Well, can't you download some proper interesting ones, you know? So people can see the more interesting ones and think, oh, this guy looks good, you know? And he's actually using my old channel name, which doesn't really bother me because any of you do Southwest Ghost, which is my channel. Oh, there's no one arguing. There's someone talking outside. Because I've got my bedroom window open. Yeah, put some of the interesting ones on, man. You know, because like that way, you know, they're going to see it and put. No, don't put my new handle, Steve's Haunting Experience. Use my old one. Still, you know, I'm not worried about that. Because even if they do like Southwest Ghost, it's still going to lead to my channel anyway. So all I've got to do is search it on YouTube and they come straight here. So you might be giving me new subscribers. So I should say thank you for that as well, I suppose. I should be thanking them instead of like complaining and bitching and reporting them. But the thing is, they are copywriting. They're breaking the copyright terms. And that can actually close their channel down. But, you know, at least they ain't nasty ones and they're just using my own original content. God. Yeah, oh yeah, I know what I was going to say. Yeah, as I say, if it was warmer, I would have done like a little scavenger hunt today. I was going to go out and just have a little ride around with my camera. But it was a bit more colder today. So I didn't get up till probably about 2 o'clock because I didn't go to sleep again till late this morning because I couldn't sleep. I'm still like concerned and panicking on what's going to happen on Wednesday when I get a phone call. And that's only just like nature because, like, you know, it does play on your mind wondering what the call is going to be about. I'm pretty sure it's a compliance officer again. And I'm going to read out this list. I'm going to say, you expect me to live on £40 a week, £40 a month. Less than that. Less than that, Bill. £27 a month. That's £1 per day. No, you can't even go out and fucking buy a bottle of milk for £1. A bottle of milk's £1.20 around here. A 2 litre bottle. You know, so I think I'm like, when I rang up the Universal Credit the other day and spoke to a guy, he goes, you're probably just like worrying for nothing, you know, kind of thing. Because like most of the time they sit there and listen to your, you know, your concerns and, you know, your answers. And normally they do turn around and say, well, look, you know, you're not doing nothing wrong. Just don't sell too much on here. Because that's why people get yum and think that you're making a lot of money when you're not. So he might just say, look, list half dozen bits up. Once you send, then upload another half dozen bits, you know, kind of thing. And that's what they did tell me last time. And I think I've only got about a dozen bits on there, actually, to be honest with you. Can't even remember what I got on there. Yeah, so I can hear people talking, but I'm not actually arguing at them. God, the argument the other day, though, man. Bloody hell. The screaming and shouting was like fucking ridiculous, man. I thought someone was going to have a massive punch up. I keep starting to say something, I keep like fucking forgetting and changing the topic, but yeah, it was a bit colder today, so that's the reason why I went out on the bike for a little hunt around again. But it was like a lot more sunnier. I'd have grabbed like a K2 meter and a ghost box, and possibly EVP record. I would have probably gone out and done like a little ghost hunt or something, but it's just too chilly today. So I thought, no, I'll just put my fleece on and spend like about half an hour outside, you know, just riding around. I ended up being there about an hour and a half. But I will be doing some soon. No, I can't do tomorrow and I can't do Wednesday. Thursday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Friday, I'm hoping to meet up with Alan. But he hasn't told me where we're going to go. We've not arranged where we're going to go yet. My phone's not working. No, it is. I think my battery's gone dead on it. Because that program I downloaded to stop, you know, these nuisance calls, it's running a lot of resources, you know, especially the battery power. My battery doesn't last as long as it normally does now. And I keep forgetting to turn that application off and just put my phone on like mute, like, you know, airplane mode. Yeah, my battery was like 0%. Oh, and it's just turned off again. Oh, for fuck off. I think this cable I use is knackered. I need to check. I need to dig out another cable. So that's another good thing, yeah. When you do go out looking for stuff, yeah, and you find all these cables, sometimes you find so many cables, you know, like the same cable that fits your phone. So you buy more phone cables off the internet, because like I've probably found at least a dozen of those cables that connects to my phone. Because I keep like putting them in back in the box where I find them and dumping them in with the scrap stuff, which I shouldn't be doing. I should be keeping them and keeping them in here. Even that Libra, that is the same connector that fits my phone. Found my old iPhone the other day. That still works. Just that ain't got no contract or anything on it, but it still works. Don't know what it's worth, to be honest with you, but it's still got ghost apps on here. That's why I won't get rid of it, because it's got like apps that I paid for. So, you know, I can still use this for ghost hunting as well. I've got like a tablet over in one of those boxes, and it's got like probably about 40 ghost apps which I've used in the past. Oh god, hey hell. Yeah, I do watch a lot of these, like, you know, YouTubers where they go around dumpster diving. That's what got me kind of like intrigued in it, you know, thinking, well, you know, I want cable, you know, I want copper. Where are you going to get copper from? Well, you're going to get it from electrical cable. That's what made me consider about doing dumpster diving, yeah? Or just like curb crawling, as they call it, curb trash crawling. And that's what made me think about doing it, yeah? And, you know, when you see someone in the United States going up to one of the dumpsters and pulling out an iPhone box, and inside there's a fucking iPhone in there, and it's in working condition, now you think, bloody hell, lucky bugger. You know, and you just wish that finding something like that would, like, peak your day kind of thing, you know. Now, the other day, right, when I was out, I think it's like mid last week when I was out, yeah, I saw an iPhone box, yeah, one of the big ones, like the big tablets they had, and the box was there in mint condition. Now, I know some people do buy the boxes, but I can't be asked to bring a box home and like list it because it ain't really mine. And so I don't like finding stuff and selling it to make the money, because otherwise, like, it's classed as profit, and I'm not doing it that way. I'm not breaking any laws. You know, so I'm selling my own personal belongings and that's it. But you know, you see this like Apple box and you're thinking, I wonder if it's in there. I wonder if it's in there. And you pick the box up, and it's light. You think, damn it. And you shake it, and you hear something in it, and it's just like the guarantee card. Crap. But yeah, a couple of guys in America found some iPhones. I think it was behind one of the old GameStops. Found some iPhones there. They found a load of games. Now, I can't even remember how to turn this off now. There you go. Hold it down for 3 seconds and slide. What else did I saw the other day? Oh yeah, I saw some. There's some club, like there's a bag torn open, right, and it had a load of clothes in there and some cables, and I pulled the cables out, but they was kind of like wrapped up around the clothes, and the clothes were really in good condition. And I'm thinking, why the hell are people throwing these clothes away, man? And there was a load of clothes in there, you know, mostly women, but you know, top brand type of stuff. Oh, actually, I did find, like, on my other video, you will see today that I did find some clothes, but not adult ones. Like, well, I did find one adult one, to be honest, yeah. And I'm, you know, I'm kind of like one of those people who don't like going through clothes, you know, like secondhand clothes. I don't want to wear secondhand clothes myself. I'm really fussy. Now, if someone said to me like, "Oh, there's a bunch of clothes here. Do you want them?" I won't take them. You know, I'd rather go and buy cheap clothes, you know, from a store than wear second-hand clothes. I just feel uncomfortable wearing second-hand clothes. And people say, well, you should be grateful that, you know, someone's giving you clothes, you know, saving you money. Yeah, true. I just can't wear second-hand clothes. But I did find something. I'm going to show you what I did find, yeah? And they're not for sale. So if anyone's watching saying, oh, he's going to sell them on eBay, well, no, because you'll see that they won't be on eBay. I'm going to wash them, and I'm going to give them to someone who I know. So let me try and get them. tell you what, I could have bought home today. I wouldn't have known what to do with them. It's like, you know, those when people go climbing and they have those special belts to put on, you know, to climb down the mountains. I found a great big bunch of those today, and I thought, well, what can I do with them? Now they're heavy. They got the straps and everything with them, yeah. It's just the same kind of stuff what they use when they do climbing up like the telephone poles and stuff like that without the hooks. I thought, what a fucking waste, man. And I was just in this like duffel bag because I saw this duffel bag there, and you could see that it had stuff in it, and people usually sometimes like throws like coins in there, you know, cables and electronics and stuff like that. It did feel heavy. Like I just opened it, it had all this kind of like straps. I thought, fuck me, man, that's got to be worth, you know, a good amount of money. But I didn't bring them home. But anyway, this I found today. I thought it was an actual jacket, but it's not. It's waders, and I really need a new pair of waders for my fishing. So these ones I will wash and keep myself. But practically brand new pair of waders, man. You know, with the old strap still on them. Fishing waders. So, you know, and I was going to buy myself, you know, if I could afford the pair, I would have bought myself a new pair. You know, and like, you know, these are probably going to be a bit too big for me, but as I say, it's got the strap. I don't know. No, it might fit me. If they don't, then I'll take them over the lake and see if someone else wants them free. Well, I found those. Definitely need washing though. But before I found those, I found a bag ripped open and had some kids' clothes in it, yeah. And like so, I don't really like going through clothes, you know. But you know, the company Next are pretty good, like branded clothes, and they can be expensive. So I picked up these little pair of jeans. And there's another little pair of jeans, also Next. I don't know if these are boys or girls actually, but they're both Next jeans, yeah. Then there's this cute little jacket, glittery little jacket, yeah. And it says, "Happy, quipey girls are the prettiest," or something, yeah. So that's a little girl's jacket. Now, you know, the one I go to the computer has got a little girl. So I'm just wondering if she might want that. And with those as well. And also this really smart little kind of jacket as well. And this is made by Next brand. Authentic goods. Now, I'm not saying this might fit him, but that might fit my grandson. Because I know my daughter don't mind second-hand clothes. So I'm going to find out what size he is. This is I'm going to say the size actually. This is for 4 years old, so this might actually fit him. How much do you think that's worth? Or how much do you think that would actually cost in the shop to buy new? I don't know. Yeah, that's the only clothes I did pick up today. You know, there were a lot of clothes there. You know, and I just didn't want to go through them. I don't like going through clothes. But these were like just laying there. And you know, I thought, you know, a couple of pairs of jeans, which are a good brand, Next. But they will not definitely 100% go on eBay. They will be washed. If the girl wants the jeans and that little jacket for her girl upstairs. She can have them. But that other little jacket will go to my grandson because I think he's only 4 years old and it might fit him, it might not. If not, then I just donate it to the charity shop. Because I know the charity shop I used to work at, they never hardly got kiddies' clothes. It was all adult clothes most of the time. And they do electronics as well. So, like, if that works and it connects to the TV, you know, to actually watch movies, you've got to have a subscription, not prescription, a subscription to watch online TVs with that. But they might give you like a 30-day trial. Now, I know it's like Indian movies, but some of the Indian movies are like dubbed English or they have English speaking, record the voice over the actual actor itself. So if it works, I'm just going to see, you know, if it does work and if I can get the 30-day subscription free, and then after I'm just going to get rid of it. I'll give it to someone, see if I can do a swap. I think there's, I think on Facebook, I'm not sure. Someone told me on Facebook they do like the Facebook swap market or something. Yeah, I know they do Facebook market. I think they do Facebook swap market. So maybe I can swap that for something that I might need. Because I think that's still probably worth money, that Libra. Because originally when they first came out, that was £169. So, you know, I reckon if I was to sell it, which I'm not going to, but if I was to sell, I could probably get about 40, 50 quid on it. And that would probably go, you know, I could probably swap it for a microwave. That's another thing I do definitely 100% need is a new microwave. Because when I'm cooking my dinner, you know, it'll only heat it up up to 3 minutes. So if it's like a 10-minute meal that's got to be cooked for 10 minutes, you cook it for 3 minutes, stop, and I've got to leave it for 10 minutes, then go back out and turn it back on again, then it cook for another 3 minutes. Because I like those little potato and jackets, yeah. And it says like you've got to cook these 2 potatoes for 10 minutes. And when I cooked it, it only cooked for 3.5 minutes and it's still kind of like frozen inside. So I stuck them in the oven, but the oven was taking a long time to like warm up. And time it got warm enough for the potatoes to start cooking again, the microwave was able to start working again. So I threw them back in the microwave for another 3.5 minutes. When it cut off again, I left it for 5 minutes, went back and recooked it again, and eventually the potatoes actually froze. The frozen potatoes actually like thawed, and I was able to cook them and eat them. So that's the 2 main kind of things I need in this house. Well, 3 major things I need. 4 major things. I need a new washing machine. Cheapest one, say 200 quid with delivery. Next one is my microwave. That's definitely got to be replaced. And if you want to call it luxury, a new computer chair. As you can hear, it's always squeaking. I can't let it come up and down because the spring or whatever's gone on it. So I'm stuck like this position all the time. And I definitely need a new dressing table because as you can see, the drawers over there are completely knackered. So I need a new dressing table. So in all, I need to try and save up at least 400 quid to get the things I need. And I've run out of coffee now. And I'm nearly out of soft drink. So after my soft drink, it's down to water. Well, you lot are quiet on there, aren't you, on the side chat? Have I bored you so much that you're all falling asleep, you lazy buggers? got a banging headache. Well, I'm going to shoot off in a minute here. Do a quick update on my other channel. Because what I said on this should have been on my other channel, actually. You know, about the stuff I've been doing today. Like going out, walking around and shit. So yeah, I'm going to shoot off now. Yeah, like if someone said to me, look, I've got a second-hand camera for you, I'd take it. But I'm just kind of like a bit with second-hand clothes, you know, because you just don't know who wore them, you know. I'd never wear second-hand underwear, no fucking way. No, I don't think anyone would wear second-hand boxer shorts or knickers or bras or something like that. That's just well too disgusting. But no, that is definitely, I believe, is a waders, and it is thick. So if that fits me, I'm not going to try it on now. I ain't got the energy. But if that fits me, I'll keep it myself. If it don't fit me, I'll still wash it. And when I go up to the common next time, I'll see if anyone wants it. Because some gentleman over a year ago was at the calf. When I was just doing some magnet fishing over Clapham Common, yeah. I was heading over to the other lake where the cafeteria is, yeah, to do a little bit there. And this complete stranger walked up to me and he goes, "Here, mate, can I ask you a personal question?" I said, "Yeah." "What?" He goes, "Are you an extra large, like around the waist and everything?" Yeah, I said, "Well, yeah, I think so." He goes, "Hang a minute." He went to his car and he bought this camo jacket out, yeah. It's not like a jacket, it's like a camo shirt kind of thing, yeah. And he goes, "I bought this for me, mate, but you don't want it." And I don't want it. He goes, "You want it?" I said, "I don't know." He goes, "It's brand new. You can see it's got the tag and everything on it." He goes, "Try it on." I tried it on, and it was just a little bit too big, but he goes, "That fits you, mate." I said, "Yeah, it's not too bad." He goes, "It's yours." I said, "What, don't want anything for it?" He goes, "Nope, it's yours." And he just fucking gave it to me and fucked off. I thought, well, I've got a nice little camo shirt, yeah. I only wore it like twice, but you know, it ain't too bad. And it was new with tags and everything, you know. But I was wondering, you know, what it could have been a knocked off or something, but no. But I'm just kind of like dubious on wearing second-hand clothes, you know, just like, I know people say, look, you know, put it through the washer a couple of times. Well, I can't afford to do laundry that many times each week because of the cost of electric, you know. I'm supposed to go out and do my electric key today, but I can't do that yet. I've got to do that tomorrow with the last £2 I've got. That's, you know, I think I've got money on the key still as it is because I think I charged it up the other day actually. I think I've got a tenner on there, but that should, if it's still got that £10 on and the £2 I put on tomorrow, that will last me until, you know, I'll get my next payment. I feel like something just scratched my arm then. Like something just went down my arm. Stop that if anyone's in here. Scratching me. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing, yeah. Probably during the week. I'm just going to do a little update on the dolls I've got. I'll probably do on camcorder when it's a bit of a more brighter day and show you the dolls I've got. I will be putting a lot of them in boxes and putting them away, you know, storing them. And eventually there might be the time, as I say, I might adopt a few out. I don't know yet. No, I don't want to be adopting something that may have some kind of like negativity to it. But if it's like a friendly spirit and they want to be rehomed, then I'll probably ask if any of you guys want one, and all you have to do is pay the postage. But there are certain dolls I will not get rid of. Like a couple of that Rose gave me, the Tina doll and a few others that she gave me, they will not go. The ones I've got from Gen TUT, they won't go. Especially that evil little bitch that I've got locked up in that box in the kitchen. She will still stay here. Because I don't want her going to anyone. She's just too fucking evil, she is. Samantha, the one I got from Cat Angel, that'll stay here still. The ones I really like, and I believe has got a lot of spiritual energy, will stay. But some of them that I feel that have minimal spiritual energy, like the shyness, and they don't like talking to me, they'd probably be adopted. How can I PM you? I don't have you on Facebook, do I? Do I have you on Facebook? Yeah, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the washing machine on Amazon, 169. Yeah, like it's practically the same one on Argus, I think. But Argus, I don't know if the Argus one is actually with free delivery, but to take the old one away, which I'd have to do, it's like another £15 to take away. Yeah, what you'll have to do, you'll have to PM me because I can't remember what your username is on there. So that's my Facebook. Just add me and PM me on Facebook. As I say, like we're closed. I'm just kind of just too dubious about wearing second-hand clothes. Like I know people have illnesses and like they might pee themselves in their pants or something. Yeah, and a lot of people. A lot of people don't wash the clothes before they throw them away or even give them chotely. They just go through the wardrobe, think that's no good, no more, it's too small, it's too big, and they just dump them in bags, and that's it. It's like Taco Stacks, on YouTube. He goes around and he looks for the really high branded ones, and he goes to like flea markets, auctions, car boots. He does like scrapping along the curbsides, and if he finds clothes which he thinks is worth money, he gets them and he takes them home and cleans them and then sticks them on eBay, and he makes a lot of money, because he is actually making the business. He does run his own little business, selling what he finds. But he's got a car, and over here, it's not. It's more costly to run a car over here than it is over in America. And he's got like a car and a van. He's got his own house. He's got a big garage. I think he's got a warehouse as well. And the Americans, don't have to pay as much taxes as we do. So they're lucky. They can get cars. My ex-wife's cousin, she's got a massive house. Right, she's Filipino. She lives in California. She's got like a 5-6 bedroom house. It's got two like conservatives. It's got a large living room, massive kitchen, and the garage you can put 2 cars in each. Yeah, and she's got like 2-3 houses, and her son, who's only 18, has got his own house as well. And like cars and fucking big double garages. Because we went around and checked it one day. He was like actually renovating it so he could like move in. I just don't know how they can fucking get so much money in America, man. It's crazy. Maybe I should fucking move over to America. And like the laws over there ain't as bad. What happened there? What happened there? But as I say, like, Taco Stacks does do a lot of stuff, and he goes around looking for, really kind of high class second-hand clothes that people throw away. And if he finds them, he'll bring them home and wash them. Then he lists them up on eBay, and he makes quite good money out of it. And it ain't just clothes; it's also like ornaments and furniture and bric-a-brac. Oh yeah. My electric is a SCE, Southern Electric. Yeah, 140, but they don't do that until the scheme doesn't start until November, December time. And because I did have it last year actually, I was able to get the electric scheme, and you can only get it if you're on certain benefits. And because I changed me over to like last year, when they bought it, well, no, the year before I was on JSA, and I applied for it, and they said no, you can't have it. And I said, but I ain't got the money. I'm like kind of like limited to my money right now, and I just don't think I can afford like the electric. They said, I'm sorry, we can't do it. So I had to scrimp and scrape to pay me a bloody electric bill. But when they moved me on universal credit, I was told about it again, and I filled the online form, and because I'm on universal credit, I was able to get it. But when on JSA, you won't know how to get it. But if you're on universal credit, you can actually get the water. You can get the electric heating saving weather scheme thing, and that saved me as I said, like you said in Facebook, £140, and that lasted me over 3 months. And guess what? They gave it to me here, and I'm using it. And they contacted me one day with a letter saying, "Oh, we're a little bit concerned that we don't see any money going onto your account." I thought, yeah, because you gave me the fucking scheme, you silly asses. You gave me £140 towards my costs, which helped me out for 3 months. So if I've got money on electric, I don't need to put money on electric. So I rang them up and told them. She goes, "Oh yes, so we send these letters out of random, She goes, "Are you okay? I used to have trouble with your electric." I said, "Well, no, because I've still got money on electric key at the moment, and I do attend to pay my electric as and when I can. It's very rarely I go behind any of my bills." She goes, "Well, if you do get any kind of difficulty, let us know. We see we can do anything." I said, "Okay, thank you very much." Anyway, when was it? About 2 months ago, I get let through the door from my electric company saying that the electric is going up in price by 15%. So if I put £10 on, £10 won't last me the week like it used to. And I think it's more than that actually, because I put £15 on and it just barely lasts me a week. But and I don't know if you're entitled to apply for that every year. So when it comes November, December time, when you can apply for it, I'm going to apply for it again and see if I can get it again. Because when they actually gave it to me, they sent a letter saying that what they used to do with the electric, when you used to get that scheme, they would actually say, look, when we agree to you that you can have it, yeah, we would send you a letter with a code, and you had to send that code. What you have to do is do a top up on your key for your NIS, and as you go to a top up, you'd have to take a code to give to the actual shopkeeper, and when he tops it up with like £10 or something, yeah, as he does it, he puts a code in, and then it'll register the 140 on top as well. They won't know how much it is because they're not allowed to know. So instead of like putting £10 on, once I put the £10 on, where he puts the code on as well, it'll generate £150 instead of the £10. That's how they used to do it. But last time, because the last time I got it free was like 3 years ago. But the year just over, I had it from January to March. Right, that's how long it lasted me, from January to March, free electric. But when they said, yeah, you can have it, they didn't send me a letter this time. They said, well, what will happen is that you just go to your shop to register it. You won't need no codes or anything else anymore, because once it's registered, we know you're registering it, and it automatically go on there. And I didn't know what she meant until one day I went round there, because I thought, yeah, I definitely need electric key on there. And I went in, put £10 on, and when I came out, I put my key in, because I was just about to run out of electricity. I put my key in thinking it only had £10 on it, and it read 150 quid. I thought, whoa, I got it, great. But that only lasted me from January to March, end of March. So I don't know if you had to get it every year or not. So sometimes there are like little benefits, being on universal credit, because that did save me paying out electric every week, which was £10 plus per week on electric. So you're talking about 40, 80, like 120, £130 I was paying on electric for those 3 months, but I didn't have to pay it. But 120 quid still went on bills and food. I think the most ever I spent on food in 1 week, right, and I'm being honest with you, when I had a little bit of money, was £30. And even £30 of food didn't last me more than a week and a half. And it is hard for me to survive on what money they give me, because I've done all the calculations. I get, after I get paid and paid all the bills and everything, yeah, I have £40 left over, yeah. And as I said, time I go to the shop and buy the washing powder, the detergent, soap, toothpaste, shampoo, and 1 or 2 other little next year, call it, I've got £30 left for the whole month. And don't forget, some months are 28 days, some months are 31 days. So really, I've got £1 each day to spend on food and drink and clothes. So some people turn around and say, well, look, if you do find some clothes, why not take them and wash them? I just can't wear second-hand clothes. It's like some people say, you're entitled to food stamps. Yes, correct. I can get a food stamp. But when you go to a food bank, they've already got bags prepared. And they don't really want you going through the bag and saying, well, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that, and get them to change it. Because the last one I had last year, right, that's what it was like. I said, oh, I'm kind of like allergic to carrots and I can't eat this. I don't like, rice pudding, and, I don't like, like tinned broccoli and, different kind of things. I said to them, I didn't like to go, well, you ain't supposed to do this, but go through the bags and see what you don't want, and we'll try to change them over. But you might get like 2 or 3 tins like baked beans or soup or something like that, or spaghetti. Now, I'm not too keen on some spaghetti, but I will eat like spaghetti hoops, spaghetti rings, or whatever you want to call them. Normal spaghetti, what you have to like boil, I don't like. But the weirdest thing, yeah, like, you know, you get the long spaghetti stick things that you stick in, you know, your pan of hot water. I don't like that. But I will eat a pot noodle, which is weird. But I don't like the other one. So anyway, when they gave me this bag of food, well, it was like 3 bags of shopping for the food, yeah. And I took out the stuff I didn't like, and they gave me extra stuff, but, you know, to try to make up for what I didn't want. But they still said, like, you know, we can't give you, you know, one for one kind of thing, you know, like, you still have to save some of the stuff that you don't like, you know, kind of thing, because that ain't going to be fair on other people. So, you know, like tins of carrots and rice pudding, and there's a couple of other things in the cupboard, which I've had for like well over 6 months, and I won't eat them. I just can't eat them. Carrots I'm allergic to anyway. Rice pudding, ugh, disgusting. Ugh. Gunky, sticky, horrible stuff. But you only get one food token for every 3 months. And, like, you know, 3 bags of shopping don't even last you that long. It won't even last you a month. So you're still 2 months out without any food, unless you can just go around buying, you know, the cheap crap. Now, some other one said to me, well, why don't you go to the reduce section? There ain't no reduce section in Lidl's. There ain't no reduce section in any of the supermarkets around near my way. And what pisses me off, right, is that they throw this food away, which is still either, you know, even they say, like, you know, if you've got like a tin of, say, boiled potatoes, yeah, and the expiry date is like, what we're in now, September. Let's say it's like expiry is today, 2nd of September 2019. Because it says that, it doesn't mean it is expired. Because there was a documentary I watched on YouTube where they say that's when they would prefer you to eat it, but that tin can still be, you know, eatable for the next 6 months. But what they tend to do is that, you know, okay, tins of, like, you know, potatoes, spaghettis or whatever. Oh, that's the expiry date. They probably have like a couple of dozen tins or, you know, whatever, and they just throw it in the skip and that's it. They won't give it to charity. They don't give it to the homeless. They don't give it to the Salvation Army. They just throw it away. Because when I was up Streatham one day, yeah, I was doing a little bit of shopping, and I thought, I wonder if any of these shops have got like a little back alley I can see if there's any old electronics around. And as I was going down one alley, yeah, you could see these, you know, trolley bins, and I walked up to one trolley, yeah, and the fucking amount of food in there was crazy. Now, I wouldn't dip into the food because, like, of the flies, and, you know, they probably laid eggs and stuff like that, but there was like food in there which still looked eatable. But I wouldn't take it. But if they didn't throw that in, you know, the bins, they could have wrapped them up in little bags and said, like, you know, a bag of like potatoes or a bag of mushrooms for 10 or 20p, you know, kind of thing, and let people pay that price, because then the shopkeeper would still make that little bit of money. And what he's doing is throwing money away, he's throwing his profit away, you know. And it just like pisses me off. It's like, you know, with electronics, you know, with all the landfill we got. That's why I do it. Because I'm fed up with all the, you know, all this stuff that's been thrown away. You know, electronics, clothes, you know, metals. It's all fucking ruining the planet, our environment. And, you know, including with, I know with food we'll, like, you know, deteriorate, and, like, you know, the animals live on it, which is okay, but, you know, certain food will rot away and it gives off that methane gas, apparently, you know, because, like, if it's like being buried under tons of other stuff here, the animals can't get into it. You know, the insects might be able to dig in, but, you know, one little worm ain't gonna eat a fucking great big massive like half a pound tomato, is it, or whatever, you know. That's gonna just like lay in between, you know, the tough stuff on top of it, and it's just gonna rot away. And over time, it builds up methane gas. Because another documentary, they said, because there's so much waste that's going on, what the government's thinking of doing is open some up of the old landfills and creating new factories so they can like mine into the actual landfills because the methane gas there, and they're going to recycle that methane gas to power houses, you know, like new estates they're going to be building, which is a good idea, but they're still going to be fucking chucking billions of tons of food away and electronics and making new landfills. I know the government's trying to get more recycling plants to like recycle more kind of like products, like, you know, the plastic bags, which is a big problem. Paper bags, they can be recycled, mushed down, and made into new paper bags, or anything that's made out of paper, even like, you know, printed paper and stuff like that. Boxes, that's going to be recycled a bit more. You know, but metals is hard to recycle, especially electronics, because, like, you know, when they are trying to recycle it, it's causing a lot of pollution still. And without the right technology, a lot of stuff is still being thrown into landfills, and I'm just sick and tired of seeing what's being chucked in landfills. That's why I started to do it, you know, try to save that weeny little percentage of stuff being thrown in, you know, especially cables, you know, copper and aluminium, because that does give off, like, well, all metals are toxic anyway. It always that little toxicity attached to it, you know, like lead. They're trying to ban lead in the UK in the next 10 years or something. But, you know, there are industries that are trying to do a little bit better and recycle more. Like, you know, you might get a steel industry that might suddenly start recycling iron and maybe copper, and then like aluminium. Well, I don't just sit here, you know, scratch my ass or picking my nose or, like, you know, scratch my head. I do watch videos. I do try to see what's going on in the world. You know, not political shit, but, you know, stuff that is to do with the environment. And where someone can turn around and say, look at that scummy bastard, you know, going out on his bike, you know, digging through the bins. No, I'm not digging through the bins. You know, I could do, but I'm not going to. I only go around looking on the curbs, and if there's a wheelie bin, I might have a quick look over, and if there's a cable sticking out, I pull it, and if it's connected to a fucking heater or fan or radio or TV, I'll see what conditions it's in. If I can carry it home, then I'll carry it home. If not, I just cut the cable, leave the rest there, and say, sorry, you're going to the landfill. But at least I've salvaged the cable, and then I'll bring home whatever I can. But I will, you know, today when I bought those few clothes, I said to myself on the video, because I did the video which I've not uploaded onto the computer yet, I said to myself, I'm not a person who likes going through bins and digging out clothes, because, like, you know, those clothes might have mites, nicks, fleas, you know, they might have got urine stains and, you know, just completely smell. But if they look in fair condition, then maybe why not, you know. But I won't pick anything up for myself. But, you know, that one I did thinking, well, maybe, because it does look in good condition. It's a little bit dirty, but that'll come out in a wash. And then I thought, you know, baby clothes, you know, people always having babies, you know, kind of thing. And I thought about my grandson, but I wouldn't even like to give him stuff secondhand, to be honest with you. I'd rather buy him something new if I could buy it new. But, you know, a nice little jacket there. I don't think it'll fit him, but I can, you know, give it a wash, and when I do my next laundry, which will probably be tomorrow, put those few bits in, wash them, hang them up, dry them. I'll ask her if she wants them for her little girl, Initially says, no, I'm alright, thanks. I just wait until I go to Mitcham and drop her in the charity shop. I don't have gas. I did disconnect my gas because I couldn't afford it for one thing, yeah. I was paying like 30 quid a week and I couldn't afford that. So they put me on a scheme, right? It's like, you know, a card. And I had to do like some alterations to the actual gas thing. And every time I put money on the card, they would take off, I think, like nearly half of what I put on there. So if I put like £20 on for my gas, they took £10 off for the actual use of the actual service, which I think was really. I used it for about 6 months. And I thought, no, fuck it. And I went, right, I said, no, disconnect it. Because although, you know, I've got my boiler in the kitchen, even though it's only burning that little bit of flame to keep it, you know, ignited, that was actually affecting my asthma. So I had to have my gas disconnected. And I'm trying to get me hot water sorted out to be converted into like electric. Now, I did get a letter from the doctor, but I went and lost it, so I've got to get another one. But the letter's cost me £50. Another £50 I've got to pay for a letter to get from the doctor to give to my landlord and ask them to get me water under a heating system that runs under electric. Because at the moment I'm just boiling kettles and pots and pans of like water to have a wash and, you know, like a little bath or something, you know. Can't have a shower. Well, sometimes I have a cold shower, which I don't like, you know, fucking, especially on cold days. But, you know, I do keep myself clean. I'm not a smelly bastard like some people keep calling me. Come and smell me. Come on. You don't run out and puke up and say, he stinks of urine, you know, because I don't. I do wash. I keep myself clean as I can. I even like buy that hand moisture. Well, it's not hand moisturizer. It's like that squirt bottle with like soap in. Because I don't like that. You know, I've got like bars of soap, but I prefer the actual squirty because it's more better and it's more smoother. It smells a lot more nicer than the bar of soap. I've run out of drinks now. I've only got that left. I ran out of coffee last night. And although it's only a cheap brand coffee, I've run out of coffee. But I did remember a few months ago, I bought those little sachets of instant coffee, which is like 3-in-1. You get 10 in a packet for £1. I went through the cupboard earlier and I found a packet of coffee, which has got still 10 sachets in there. So I haven't run out of coffee completely, but I've run out of jar coffee. The sachet coffee ain't too bad. I only drink that on like emergencies, as if I've run out of normal coffee, which I have. So after I've drunk that, I will, you know, I've got coffee to drink, but it's not brilliant coffee, you know. God, this chair is so fucking knackered, man. Oh dear. I wonder how much these were. These are still in good condition. Thin slate insulation. Arco. Yeah, I was just wondering if these, right, because that came from the same wheelie bin. I found those big straps that they possibly use for mountain climbing. Oh, there's a little bit damaged down here. A bit faded. Let's have a Google. Let's see if I can see anything on eBay. Arco clothing. Oh, fucking what? Why is my computer fucking around today? They do those yellow and orange like jackets they use. Can't find anything on now. Arco. I don't even say what they are. I wonder if I can do it that way. A-R-C-T-O 1 in A O-W. No, I actually bought our fucking springs. Right, let's do I can't find anything on Google. They really do look like some kind of waders, but I'm wondering if they have that climbing stuff in there. It could be something to do with climbing. We've got pockets down there. One of these. There's only pockets they've got, I think. Yeah. I just don't tell you what they are. It feels like the thickness of like a sleeping bag as well. Maybe it's like from the same kind of material they make from sleeping bags. Let's see if I can find it under Arco waders. Ah, here we go. It means yeah, they're like fishing waders in one way. High quality stock photo. It's just photos though. No, that's the North Face. Fucking hell. I've only got one North Face piece of clothing. North Face is a very high quality clothing. So not the waders that you've got something in front. So I can sit down the front. I don't think these are waders. But in some of these ain't got like waders. Like proper waders ain't got like a zip or anything in the front. And waders have boots. These don't have boots. So I'm thinking they're probably some kind of like mountain climbing waders or something. Like a weatherproof trousers. I just split it again. Okay. Stop in and out, cat, so you don't get fed in a minute. Okay. IRCO. I know my phone's got a barcode reader on it, but I don't know if it's compatible. My phone's not turning on for some reason. So these are the kind of things I would have thought they would have used in like climbing mountains like Himalaya and stuff like that, you know. They could even just be waterproof trousers. One. I'm sure I've got like a barcode reader. I'm not sure though. Let's go to Google Play. I'm going to take my phone out of the case because I can't take a proper picture because the case is knackered. Right, barcode scanner. Let's try. Oh, there's a lot of different ones on it. Let's try that one. Install. Accept. Right, hang on a minute. Right, when was this? Right, listen here, you fuckheads. You keep fucking making orders to me, you're going to be fucking reported again, I'll tell you one thing, yeah? And don't forget, last time you started making orders for me, the police was involved, and I ain't going to let them know on Wednesday. Some little fucker is still making orders to my fucking address. Because he's got here. Orders from Romano. So I'm going to ring up Just Eat tomorrow and get that number and get them to get the IP address. You think it's fucking funny? It won't be funny when I come knocking on your door, you little shits. You're costing those business money, and you're defrauding that company money as well. And once they find out who you fucking are, you're going to be done for fraud yourself. Website. Not going up really. Right, anyway. Right. Hang on, I've got to write this restaurant number down. They ordered one the other night, yeah, and they're all trying to order takeaways to me now. Well, one, I don't have a Just Eat account anymore because I've deleted it. And if you create a Just Eat account under my name, one, that's against the law. Two, you're causing fraud towards the Just Eat company. Three, you're harassing me. And what you're doing is illegal. So this will also be notified to the police when they come around my house in 2 days' time. I'm not lying to you because I will be recording it. And if I get permission, I will also upload the conversation that I've had. The only thing is, I might have to somehow mute out the person's name and phone numbers that I've got to give to the authorities when they come around on Wednesday. Now, last time you kept doing this bullshit, they did capture your IP and your phone numbers. So I'm pretty sure they'll have your IP and phone number. Because you ordered them before and nothing may have happened just yet, it don't mean it's going to happen straight away. I keep telling you fucking dumbasses. It can take time for them to investigate. They keep an eye on your IP and see what you're doing. And someone's been trying to call me again today. Well, fuck you. You can't get through because it's classed as a suppressed phone number. And I'm not unblocking my calls. You're just stupid arseholes, I'll tell you. You're just so fucking stupid. You are going to get caught, I'll tell you. I guarantee you will get caught and you'll be prosecuted. And if it goes to court, I'm going to fucking sue your ass for harassment. Fucking making my life a shithole at the moment. You're really pissing me off again, I'll tell you. I won't do this to you. I don't do this to anyone. But yeah, you're going to get fucking found out and you're going to be fucking prosecuted, I'll tell you that for one thing. But if it goes to court, I'm going to sue your ass. I will. I will sue your fucking ass for whatever money you got. I don't care if you're on some kind of unemployment. This is well either. No, you got to be living in the house. You know, they might turn around and say, well, you can't, stop him from living there and paying his rent and that. But I make them get you to pay, sell all your belongings. Or I take your belongings myself and sell them myself to make the money. And if there's a lot of belongings, and I know I can make a lot of money, then I'll sign off and do it the proper way, man. Although I am doing it the proper way, but I'll do it so that I won't have to claim anything like the goal. And I say, well, I've probably got about 10 grand's worth of stuff here that I've got from the court, from this person for being an arsehole. I sign off for a few months, sell all this equipment, then I'll come back and sign on when I've run out of money. So, false, what was that name of the company again? Romano's or whatever it was. On the messages in it. Romano. And not only that, they actually made a false order, which did turn up on my door, and up to reject it from a local Domino's. When was that? Saturday night, wasn't it? And this one today, being 2nd of the 9th, 19, around about 10 o'clock. So every time you're doing this, I'm writing this down and I'm reporting it when I come round. So just not that phone number that harassed me with that guy, and I've got both of his numbers. I'm going to report that. I'm going to say, and by the way, I reported anonymous orders through Just Eat not long ago. Can you tell me what's happened about it? Because some little shit is still doing it. And these are the 2 orders that were sent to me the other day. And I'm going to show them it. I've got it here on my text. Hello?
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 Hi. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, actually, I'm calling from the you ordered through the Just Eat?
No, I've never, mate. I've not ordered nothing, to be honest with you. Someone's making false orders. I did cancel my Just Eat account about 3 months ago because someone was making false orders. So someone actually...
Which come from your phone. And do you mind if you give the address? I want to make sure this is the same address I have got or a different.
Yeah, hang on, 1 moment. So I'm live streaming at the moment.
Any information, Just Eat knows the information.
Yeah.
The address, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about that. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
That's all right, mate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So they've ordered a £51.55 order from Top Pizzas as well. Who sent me that message? Oh, so someone's actually got a message from a fake me, sending messages asking why people support me after apparently I've asked my daughter to suck your dick. Guys, if you get messages under Gayazo or something here or any other social media, just fucking block them and report their asses. I know who's fucking doing it. I know who's doing this. And I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit right now. And although you didn't hear this conversation, Top Pizza, who just had a £51.55 order, is actually going to report this to the police and Just Eat itself as well. So you better fucking pack it up and stop fucking ordering things from me when I've not done any orders. And you will be fucking caught. I'm telling you that for one thing, yeah. And like you fucking put you in prison, throw the fucking key around, throw the key away. So tomorrow I'm going to be ringing up Just Eat because I think they're closed now for business hours. You know, and I'm going to be ringing them up and I'm going to tell them someone's created a fake account using my name, my phone number, and my address. and I'm going to tell them I want that blocked. You're fuckers, I tell you. What fucking cunts you are. Yeah, I know about those ones, but they are being shown and reported. I know who's done those. They are being reported Wednesday. I told him to take them videos down, and he's not done it. So, he's supposed to be a good friend of mine. I did. I'm reporting because those videos have come from his channel, and I'm going to show them his channel, and I'm even going to give him his phone number. Because all half those videos, right, have come from his channel. And I actually no, keep them up, keep them up. I hope he keeps them up because they are going to be shown to the authorities. Because mostly half these videos is on his account. And he expects me to apologise to him? No fucking way. There's no way in hell am I going to apologise to him for the shit he's been causing me in the gaming community. No way. And you can't tell me, oh, they're not me, they're not me. Well, they're half of them fucking videos on his original channel. And he even said that he's going to be posting intimidating photos. I've got it there in black and white. So it ain't just going to be the guy who's been ringing me who's going to be reported. He's going to be reported as well. So as soon as I mention it, they go down. Well, guess what? I downloaded 4 last night. The last 4. The first 4, I've got those as well. Thank you for uploading them. So I've got all 8 now. Yeah, I know you're watching. Mr. J. Sunny. Can't report me for saying sunny because I could be saying, oh, it's very sunny today. Yeah, that God lover, right? I know who he is because he texted me the other day. He used to be a good friend of mine, yeah? And you can't turn around and say it's not him because I've got a text message from him saying, unless you apologise, I've got a lot of videos I've got on you, intimidating ones, and I'm going to upload them. And twice he's uploading them. They'll probably be back up tonight or tomorrow. It don't bother me because I've got more of them now. Yeah, I've got all of them. And once, if they decide to take action against this, they will get a warrant to lock onto his YouTube channel, and they will find that those videos have come from him, because half those videos were actually on his channel, especially the Nazi ones. And he's actually got a profile picture of me on there, so that can also be used as cyberbullying. So he thinks he can get away with it. He can't. Maybe I should name and shame him. Let people know who he is. But doing that, you know, I could make myself look like a right fucker, really, couldn't I, really? But hey, I could do it on a new channel, make a new channel up, and do the name shaming of this person. I won't do it on this channel because I don't want my channel being striked. And it won't get striked, it won't get copyrighted or taken down because I've not said his name. Not his whole name. But I could post his real channel to a few people and let them know who this person is, I suppose. Because he won't know who I've actually posted it to. And I can't turn around and say, oh, I never done this. If the police ring him and he said, I never done that, he's bullshitting because it's here in black and white in a text message that I'm going to upload intimidating videos on you. And I've got the screenshots of the videos. And I'm pretty sure someone else is taking screenshots of them as well. And that other one you sent me under the diazo, or whatever it is, yeah. That's and reported. I don't even know what that website is, actually. I'll have to look at that in a minute. No, he's done it because he threatened that, you know, unless I go on TeamSpeak to talk to him, he was going to release the videos, and I told him I ain't going to fucking do it. And apparently he's got hundreds of videos, but I've only seen 8, so where's the other fucking hundreds of videos? Sitting there fucking probably going through half the games that we play to make more videos. Well, that's all right. That's more harassment and cyberbullying putting towards me, isn't it, really? So once they do ring you and make an appointment for you to take your computer down, or for them to come around and look at your computer, they will see what you've been up to. And you can't delete your hard drive. Well, you can, but they can take your hard drive out, and with the software they use nowadays, they can find everything on hard drive. So yeah, I think you'd best go and buy a new one tomorrow and throw your other one away in the river. But that doesn't matter, because even if you do that, it's still recorded on your IP address. So all I've got to do is track where you've been on your IP address, what websites you've been to. Intimidating, harassing content on me. I'm not going to come on TeamSpeak and say sorry, because I've taken TeamSpeak off, and 2, I've got nothing to apologise about. You're the one who needs to apologise for me to keep uploading these videos. And I know for a fact it's one of you lot in the gaming community who is actually fucking doing these pizza orders. Guarantee it. But they will find out once they contact Just Eat. Because when they come round on Wednesday, I'm going to tell them I had no problems with anyone until you came on to a channel last night where they were streaming me, and I was getting a bit pissy because I didn't ask permission to stream me. and you turned around and said, oh, like, I've got a lot of stuff on, Steve, you know, what you can have. And when I saw you, you tried to like say, oh, it's good stuff, it's good stuff. You ain't got no fucking good stuff on me. It's always been shit stuff. You've always been attacking me for the last 2 years. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to say that screenshot, weren't I? Which someone sent me. So, copy 9. Open file with paint. File, new. Paste. Save as images. So GYAZO. What's it called again? GYAZO. Oh, that's how can I get access to your username? Unless they do a search on the people who's on the side chat. Let me try something with that program. Because if he can get access to people on here on my streams, he's got to be registered to do that. Surely. Now, Gazio is a recording program. Select an area to screenshot, upload, copy the link. Did he actually send that to you through Facebook? So he sent that to you through Facebook. He must have done a Facebook search under your name. Has anyone else on here had messages sent to them? They won't get on with their lives. They never will do. If anyone else gets any messages sent to them with a fake Stephen Morgan's with my profile, let me know, because I will screenshot it and show it to the police when they come around on Wednesday. Well, I told him to leave me alone yesterday, and he thinks I'm fucking around. No, I'm not fucking around with you no more. What was that shop called? Top Pizzas. It actually come to £58, but they gave discount. So it's £51, 55 pence you're going to be owing that company. And I know you're not working. You've told me yourself. So how are you going to get £51.55? He left comments on your YouTube. What video was it? Or have you deleted it? So you said he left it on one of your YouTube channels, yeah? What YouTube video was it? Check on it. No, right. So hang on a minute. So it's under Stephen Morgan's account, is it? All right, okay. So let's go to PH or V, and he's put it. EV. Right, EN in it. Yeah, it's under the Steve Morgan's YouTube account, I think. He's removed the profile picture. That don't mean fuck all. I know you're watching because you always watch my fucking channel. I'm reporting you. I'm telling you. I said to you, I don't mind you doing one more video as long as it's an apology video. You think I'm fucking with you? I'm not fucking with you anymore. I am reporting your ass, and I don't give a shit if it makes all your fucking gaming community come after me. I don't give a fuck. I'm reporting your ass on fucking Wednesday. I'm actually going to text him, which I shouldn't do. Oh, man. Fucking phone. Don't let me type properly. Right, I've just sent him a message. Shouldn't have done, but I'm going to. I told him. Because last night when he uploaded them, yeah, and I know it's him, I told you better take them down or I'm going to report your ass. And as soon as I said that, they suddenly went down, didn't they? Suddenly disappeared off the face of YouTube. The part of the account was still up. But they're still there in private because when you do the actual Google search, it says my name, all right? Got 4 subscribers, which that one's got, and it still says 10 videos. So he's got 10 videos, but you can't see him because he's put them private. Back in a minute, I'm going to make a coffee. Oh, shit. Right, you want to play, shall we? Right, okay. So I won't say who the guy is, right, but I will give you a little bit of information about him, shall I? When I first met the guy, yeah, in the gaming community, I thought he was a good guy, you know, like great fun to play online gaming with. You know, we had many good games on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Sniper Elite, and, you know, God knows how many other games we played, yeah. And there was a time about 3 years, two and a half years ago, maybe 3, something happened and we had a little bit of a fallout, yeah. And we stopped playing gaming for each other. We didn't talk to each other for about a year and a half, 2 years. Until one day I was just doing a search and seeing he was still around. And I saw that, you know, he was still gaming. And he had some videos up on me still, yeah, where I was bitching and moaning. And some of the times I used to, like, really overgoing about it, yeah. But, you know, some of the content he put up wasn't nice. You know, like I said last night, he did a video and screenshots of me and my family walking along the road, taking my dad's body in a coffin to the Hertz, to the cemetery, yeah. And if you look on that website, guys, yeah, you can actually see he's taken the images out of my nephews and dressed them up as zombie Nazis. He did do one on me as well, dressed him up as Adolf Hitler. Right? And I got really pissy about that. He goes, oh, it's only a joke, it's only a joke. I said, well, it ain't no fucking joke to me. Take you down. So now when we were talking, yeah, after we made up and we was talking, you know, he came to me and it's not giving that personal information because I'm not saying what it's about, right? But something was going on with him in his life, and he needed someone to talk to. And who was the one who he came to talk to most of all, because no one else wanted to know about it? Me. I was like a brother to him, listening to all his problems and trying to advise him. And, you know, this went on for months, you know, until he started settling down a bit, the game, and getting back into the gaming. So I spent practically months of my time talking to the guy, trying to settle him down, trying to advise him, trying not to do this and do that, you know, kind of thing, and just get on with things and just let things kind of like flow by, you know, bury the hatchet, as you say. And I thought I could trust him, because like after that we started playing a bit more gaming. You know, we bought a few games for each other, but suddenly he's changed again, you know. He's changed completely, because like we was playing on a DayZ server not long ago, yeah. And because he was fucking around too much, I suppose someone complained about it, and he got banned from a DayZ server. But somehow he was able to get back in, and he said, you know what, I'm going to fuck everyone's base up. I'm going to destroy everyone's base. Not even, you know, I know it's just a game, but he said, I'm going to destroy everyone's base on that server. And that wasn't just enough for him to destroy everyone's base. He had to get the server closed down as well, because he got banned on it. How pitiful is that? And not only that, you know, he's always like getting people to do things for him, which I think is diabolical, to be honest with you. Now, when we was playing the other DayZ under the Armour 2, I had a decent sized little base, you know, I had help with him, like building it in time to time. But my base was the only one who kept getting attacked and destroyed. And it's supposed to be player via player versus environment, where other players ain't allowed to like destroy bases and kidnap you and ramps you and shit like that, you know. But it was happening, and I was telling him, and like, he's going, "I'll stop bitching, stop moaning, you know. Speak to the admin, you know, the server owner." And I did speak to the server owner, and he didn't give a fuck. But I said, I know it's you, it's not me, stop fucking blowing me, it's not me. Why would I do that? I've helped you to build your base. Yeah, the only way he's helped me, because like he wanted to keep destroying it to listen to me bitch. Because like there were some videos on his channel, which he's taken down, of course, of him, right, which he denied. He denied that he wasn't any part of it when he was. It was behind it all. Like, you know, when I've been kidnapped and put into a maze. There's a video of him, you know, actually controlling the other people, doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know, like shooting me and like killing me and like making sure I can't get in the maze. You know, he said there was an exit out the maze, and all I had to do was find it. And I was like in this fucking game maze for like, well, a few days, until he finally did let me out. Then I find out another video that he was also behind the situation where, you know, a couple of players kidnapped me and wanted, like, you know, my gameplay money, you know, to give them gameplay money to stop them to shoot me and blow my base up, but they still done it. And, you know, I knew he was behind it, but he swore black and blue he wasn't behind it. And when I've called him out on that, stop calling, you know, what, you call me a liar, are you now? Well, yeah, you fucking lie. And I tell you, you've changed since like 2 years ago when we first started talking. You ain't been the same, man. You know, I fucking sat there talking to you and playing games with you when you had no one else to play with. And as soon as someone came on, fuck Steve, you know, I'll go and play like Armour 3 with so-and-so, or I'll play like Sniper Elite with so-and-so. Now, I believe he's fucking using me, to be honest with you, because he had no one else to talk to and no one else to play with. And when he has got other people to talk to, you know, it call me on TeamSpeak, and they just completely take the piss out of me and slag me down. And I left that group 2 or 3 times. I even stopped playing like that game because I just couldn't do nothing kind of without them destroying everything, you know. And he was the only one that I knew. He was the only one he knew where I set up a second base. Him and the admin. And I don't think it was the admin, it was him who destroyed the other one near the secret air base, which he modified. Yeah, fucking loser. He's not deleted them. He's put them private. Because you do a Google search, right, and put Steve Morgan's on it, yeah? Look. Stephen Morgan's subscription 4. Right. Click on that. Channel doesn't have no content. The only reason it's got no content because he's put it on private. If I went on my list and clicked every one of them on private, it would say that I had no content, because you wouldn't be able to know if there's any content because it's on private. And if it's on private, it say there's no content. When I saw those yesterday, and I said, right, I'm reporting you. As soon as I said that, they went down. Within seconds, they went down. But I was able to download 4 or 5 of them, yeah. And thanks to you telling me that they were up again, I was able to download the other ones, yeah. And half of those videos that was on there was on his on his YouTube gaming channel. And because he's put them private or deleted them, if I decide to report this to the police, which I most probably will do, and they take his name and number, not only that, they will contact his internet provider and issue them, even YouTube probably, they'll issue them for a warrant to access his YouTube channel. And they go for his YouTube channel. And it doesn't matter if he's deleted them. Don't matter if he's deleted them, because they're still on the YouTube for well over 6 months. YouTube don't clear the cache out for 6 months or so. So if I was to do like 10 videos on someone tonight, yeah, and I thought, shit, it's going to get me in trouble, I better delete them. Although I've deleted them from a channel, it's still on YouTube servers for up to 6 months. And if the police do decide to, like, you know, get a warrant to check his YouTube channel, because they will need a warrant unless they go to the YouTube and say, look, you know, to YouTube, we want access to this person's YouTube channel. You know, we want you to contact him and get permission. And if he turns around and say no, because of my privacy and my copyright rights, YouTube will go back to the authorities and say, sorry, he's rejected you. So then the authorities will go to court and get a warrant. And then he's got nothing. He can't do nothing. Once they've got a warrant, they can go for his YouTube channel. They can go for his IP address. They can go knocking on his door, bust him, take his computer away, and they go through his computer like a fine toothbrush. I've researched all this. You know that. You know I've done all this, guys, before. You know, I don't sit here fucking itching my arse and picking my nose, and, you know, although one of them was where I'm picking my nose and a bit disgusting, and, you know, but, you know, we all do that anyway. But yeah, they will find out exactly what he's been doing. And what they will probably do first is that they'll get his IP address, right? They contact his IP hosting company, and they will find out exactly what social media groups he's on, whether it being YouTube, TeamSpeak, Facebook. You know, they will get access to what he's been doing, especially they get his computer. No, he can format his hard drive. That means fuck all. Because they will find out what he's been up to. And I'm not talking shit. How do you think they get real criminals? They think, oh, you know, like formatting the hard drive is kind of like, you know, if they take my computer and I format it, they can't fucking find nothing, are they? Will they have software to run for that hard drive? How do you think companies use particular software to recover accidentally deleted documentations? There's software recovery programs out there. All they got to do is put an operating system on your hard drive, if there ain't one on there. And if there is, all they got to do is use a memory stick, I suppose, or download their own particular software onto a computer, and they scan your hard drive. Even when I lost all that data on my hard drives, I had to use a program. And what I'd done, right, I tried to install the hard drive, and it told me to format it. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to have to format it. But what I'd done, I was able to use a program I installed. And once I installed it, although I formatted the hard drive, it still scanned that hard drive, and it found a lot of my files, mostly like videos. Photos were a little bit corrupted. Some of the videos a little bit corrupted. Oh, there was a lot of audio files that were still saved. And that's after a format. And I'm not fucking lying to you. So you can fucking format your hard drive a dozen times. It's not going to hide. It's still going to be there in the sectors. The only way you're going to get rid of that information is taking your hard drive out and smashing it with a fucking sledgehammer. But even still, they can piece that to piece. And not only is a hard drive, right, saves your data, your memory sticks holds data in it as well. So if you've got 16 gig of memory, it actually saves whatever you've been doing, not just on your hard drive, but on your memory stick. So if you've been like, browsing the internet or playing games for 16 hours, depending on what your memory stick is, like, say if it's like 16 gig, it'll save, at least 16 gig of data. And having that picture up on me, it's harassment, with me and my family, which I've screenshotted. And I'm going to tell him, this guy used to be a very good friend of mine, but he's no more, because in black and white, he said he's going to release infringing like nasty videos on me, and I ain't done nothing to him. Well, what happened? Right? I'm going to tell him from the beginning. I was just sitting here talking. Someone came on, started calling a little bit of shit. I was given a link. I clicked on this link, and I found that someone was live streaming my stream while I was streaming. And when I was there, this guy who I knew said, "Oh, I've got a lot of stuff you can use on Steve." And I said, "Sir, you're going to lie about me, are you?" And then he said, "No, well, it's going to be good stuff." Well, he's never said nothing good about me. He, over the last 2 years, he's been kind of negative against me, really. Which he has. He's kind of been negative towards me. Because every time I go on TeamSpeak, he let everyone else slag me off, and he didn't slag me off himself. The only time he's nice to me is when no one else is there to talk to him, or when no one else has got no one to go have a game with him. I'll come on, Sniper Elite. I'll give you a game of Sniper Elite. But he doesn't realise the things I try to do for him. When he was going through a bit of a down time. I was the one who was fucking talking to him. No other cunt was. And he doesn't remember that, does he? And that is not giving that personal information, because I've not said what the information is about, what we talked about. I'm just giving that a general kind of picture of what we did towards, between each other. I fucking sat and listened to you for days sometimes, hours. And what happens, I'll get this shit from you. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if your little group's the ones who's making the orders. And they can be tracked through the IP address. Because when you're ordering through the internet, which is being done, oh yes, going through the internet, innit? Of course it is through Just Eat. Because my phone number's there. And you got my name and address. Yes, you got my name and address. I know he's got my name and address because when he sends gifts to me, or even a donation or something, which he's only ever done once, it gets a receipt and it gives my name and address. So he's probably saying, he's fucking lying. I ain't done this, I ain't done that. Or let's say the police come around and they take your computer away and they can't find nothing. Then you ain't got no way about it, have you? Then they come to me and say, look, we We can't do you for false allegations, but although he's done you wrong, we haven't found nothing on his computer. No, because he's probably taken your hard drive out, mate, and fucked it up and put a new one on. But they will keep an eye out on your IP address and what you're doing. Because they come and knock on your door and they don't find nothing on your computer, it doesn't mean that's the end of the case. They do still keep an eye on you for a little while in case you continue doing your harassment, your bullying, your slander, which it all is. Cyberbullying, slander, harassment, definition of my character. And that video, you can tell that's fucking edited. Of course it's edited. I might have said suck my cock on something else, you know. Or you could actually put a program on where it says suck my cock and make it sound like my voice. They'd take that fucking program and probably use that and strip that to pieces and find out if it's been edited in, which it has. No, me and my kids have been like close all the time. And if I'll tell you what, yeah. Even if I had to go to court and take a lie detector, I'll tell you one thing, we both passed because like my daughter will guarantee me and the court that never was said. It's been edited in. Someone's edited it in. I don't even recall saying anything like that to my daughter. And that video, which was actually first released, was like 2012, where I'm talking to my daughter. And I still had that video. And it doesn't say, suck my cock. Because what they've done, they've taken a video down of where we're doing those sky lanterns, yeah? Hang on a minute, let me see if I can find that one. I think I still got it on my very old account because when I first signed up with eBay, I put two videos up and lost my account and I couldn't get back on. So I had to open a new one in 2012. And that's how I've been on here since then. There's Stephen Morgan there, but that's not mine. I don't know if it's under Stephen or Steve. I'm looking under Stephen at the moment. Oh, look, even that one's been taken down. There's another one, Steve Morgan's benefit scam, one day ago. The truth on his fat nonce. Well, that was on that YouTube channel. Now, I know that my old account's still around. There we go. Right, hold on a minute. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to see if I can find that video. There was a Sky Lantern on my old channel. I'm just seeing if I've got one on here. I don't think I actually uploaded it on this one. Let me do it under that 2012. Will be under 2010 because I didn't have a YouTube. Right, 2012 webcam video, which was August 2012. Ouija board 2012. Highgate 2012. My father saying go to sleep. Was I skeptic? Am I now? So there's no videos with me saying that on this channel. All right. So, let's go to the other channel. Well, it does have the Sky Lantern one. No, I don't know if you're going to see this on them. I'm sure it was on the Sky Lantern one. I do have the video anyway, which apparently been posted about.
What is that?
What the fucking hell happened now?
Still banging.
No, the thing's come off.
Yeah, but this thing's still banging. What's that? Oh, that's not gonna work again. Oh, there's a hole there.
If I can get the other one, bollocks to it.
That's the only swearing word I said. Go get the other one, bollocks to it.
Get the pen.
So where's the suck my dick on that one? So let me go into. Can't make
Do you know where your vehicles are?
I
You
don't
would if you
have
had
a
this.
That's YouTube on.
With just a little device like this, you can geolocate.
Right, let me go into the folder. No, actually, I need to go to my hard drive. I think it was under the file, Steve. Yeah. Right.
I've had a really good day. I've had a really good day.
This is where it plays on here.
I've had a really good day.
It's a celebration.
I've had a really good day. But I was getting some really good shit, you know. Some really good shit. Really good.
So you can see
shit. I've got
editing.
some really good responses.
The
But I was
editing.
getting some really good shit, you know.
So
Ain't nowhere near me.
if they can edit it in, you won't until you listen to the bit in a minute. You can tell it's been edited in. They've taken words out of my other channels, my other streams, my other videos, and just edited it in.
Are you to the left? Are you to the right or in front of me? To the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left. Come on up, fuck's sake. What are you doing?
It take long because you keep shaking it.
Will you fucking do it properly? What's the
It is burning.
You keep moving the candle back. You should.
Yeah, it is
Don't
burning.
keep pouncing around. Such a look you are. Just good.
Stop!
Someone.
Stop!
Dick. Someone.
You are rude.
Dick. Someone.
You are rude.
We got two peeping
So
Tom.
can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Hello?
Listen to the editing.
Someone.
You are rude. Stop!
Dick. Someone.
You are rude.
Dick. Someone.
You are rude.
They've edited it in.
Peeping Tom.
They've edited it in. Because when
I
it's
like
when it's been said, you need my daughter coming over the top, underneath it, or over the top of it. And I don't remember ever saying anything like that to my daughter in my life. You know, I probably called her a few names, yeah, but we all call her fucking names, you know, when we get pissed off. But I don't ever think of saying that on any video to my daughter. I'm drinking coffee. You can see my coffee. That horrible Maxell stuff. Oh, you can't see that. That's private. So, did you hear the actual editing on it? You can hear the editing. They put it in like 4 or 5 times, playing it. And you can hear the or whatever it's saying. So they've probably heard me say, oh, what a dick or something here on one of my other videos, and they've taken it out and used it on another video where I'm talking to my son, my daughter, and making it look like I'm saying, suck my dick to my daughter when I've never ever done. So that's harassment. That's, I don't know if it's classed as perjury or whatever it is. But it's lies, for one thing, yeah. Because there's never, ever any proof that I said that. There's no videos out there that I'd record that I said that. And let's say if I said it, we always fucked around with each other and swore at each other. Didn't mean it though, did we? Like, you can go turn and say, like, to a brother or sister, go fuck yourself or something, yeah? Does that mean that you're telling her to go, personally go fuck herself or what, you know? Well, I ain't going to report him. I did send him a message, but he didn't send one back, but that's okay. So he probably might be doing the same to me, because he goes, I'm going to report you to the police as well. Well, you fucking do it. What have I done to you? Fuck all, nothing. Oh, he's accused me of doing videos. Well, you've got it there in black and white, dude. I'm going to release intimidating videos on you and let people know who you are. Videos that you create yourself, and probably videos you've got off other people's channels. But even if they are from someone else, you're using them and you're responsible for those videos, because you've got them on your computer when you shouldn't do. Now, I said last night, one quick video saying, I'm sorry, Steve, I didn't mean to upload them. I won't do them again. Yeah, I apologise. Won't said nothing else. Then what did I say? Nah, fuck it. I ain't going to bother with the cunt. I won't even bother reporting them. But if he's going to keep releasing them, then yeah, I've got to lose, have I really? I might as well just fucking report him. And it means, like, you know, never talk to the guy again, then great, I don't give a fuck. Because he fucks everyone over, he does. He's always talking shit about people behind their back. And I know he's watching and listening. Oh, you're in it. I've never said that about you. Bollocks. Bollocks, mate. I've got voice recordings of you as well, don't forget. Oh, yes. Let's see if I can find one at least. Let's see what it says. Because I know I usually done most of the voice calls. There's one here which is text message. Talking about a certain female. I wonder who that female was. Once she knew that he was really taking the piss and slagging off behind the scenes as well. And there's some videos here. I wonder if they are some of the videos that might have been on your channel. But I think there might have been some audio voice ones on here, I'm not sure. Because he mostly kind of like text more than anything else. Oh, here's one, right? When I said about he promised he wouldn't destroy my base on the Daisy standalone, yeah, the server he got pissed off because he got banned from there and he found a way of getting back on and destroyed everyone else's base, yeah. This boy goes, I'll cut your deal. If you tell me where your base is, I'll leave it alone. Later that night, I went on the server and it completely destroyed, and he was the only one who knew who it was. I know it's just a game, but it shows he's a fucking liar. And he goes, no good sulking, Steve. I told you it was going to be deleted. And look, he expects every other person to apologise, yeah? No, I'm not playing on the server until he apologises. Yeah, I read that personal messages so fucking well. I'm not saying who it's about. It could be about anyone out of 1 billion people on the planet. Can't do fuck all. Hang on, let me play this one. Hold on a minute. Let me myself see what it's about. Yeah, I'm just listening to the one where he actually got banned on that day and the reason why he got banned. So it's nothing really. So he gets people to do his dirty work, so he won't get caught doing it himself. I reckon half the people who's been slagging me off on here are from him. He's sending them over. So he goes, well, you don't do it, I ain't got to talk to you no more. So you guys, you want to know what he's like. He does talk shit about you. I guarantee you that for 100%. Here is one, he goes, we don't like being talked about on a live stream. because I'm talking about people in the game community, don't mean I'm talking about you. There's billions of people who play games. I could be talking about a billion different people right now. Because, you know, there are other people I talk to in the gaming community. But I'll kind of close my doors to them because I don't want to be in the game community anymore. You know, like, there's one night, right, I'm saying about things, and he goes, "Stop the stream, you're backstabbing me. I told you that in private." Told me what in private? I don't tell other people stuff that you tell me in private. Oh, I said that I've helped you in the past, created a bit of a downer. No. One night, right? One night I said to him, he wanted me to play games because he had no one else to play games with, right? I said, "I'm going to go to bed, mate. I'm tired." He goes, "Oh, come and play." I said, "No, I'm going to go to bed, mate. I'm going to go to bed." And I did go to bed. I went to bed and fell asleep for about an hour. And I came back and I thought, well, if he's still around, I'll give him that game. He weren't around, so I went on the game. And he later came on and saw me playing the game. And he goes, "You've already lied to me about going to bed early." I ignore that, but you continue this live stream about a private group of people you was invited to. And today you use me for information to live stream. I never brought his name into any live stream conversations. And like, "Oh, you're going to be blocked by all of us." Well, I didn't give a fuck. It just talks bullshit. Now he invites me to this group, which I did not invite, or wanted to be invited to. But in one way, it was good because I found out that one of the trolls that kept ringing my number, an international number, was actually in the group. When I pulled him up about that, and he got caught out, I was a bad guy, and I got kicked out of the group. I said, "Good, leave me out of the group. I don't want to be in the group." And like, as soon as I left, I got joined in again, and they started slagging me off again. So I just like left the group again. And this is going back fucking May. So May, June, July, August, September, 4 months. All right. They've been causing shit towards me, I suppose. And I know it's possibly mostly all of them. And I've got another one here. Let me play this one. Hang on. Okay, for some reason that won't play. It's not because it's like back in May. It just won't play for some reason. He sent me an image, right? Have such a great mate who just brought me the new DayZ to play with them. Best bunch of lads I've played with. There is a couple of messages that were deleted. And let me see if this one works. No, it seems like all the audio ones don't seem to work. I don't know why. It might be my phone playing up, but I've got like a shitload of audio ones off him. See, my one works. Because if he's got me on WhatsApp, even if he removes me. No, that one worked. Hang on, let me try that one. No, he's just going on about TeamSpeak being updated or something. But yeah, I've got audio files on him where he's bitching about certain people in the group and everything. So he ain't like, you know, a Mr. Goody Goody himself. Yeah, I must admit I bitched and moaned about things in the group, but not like him. No, it started off from like, when was it? The first time we started talking again and messaging each other. Just about my base being blown up and shit like that on days. He going, oh, you come on, so and so will tell you who done it. Just seeing when we started talking again. This got back April. So you're too ill to play World at War multiplayer with him and someone else. So what's the problem between you and this other guy? And it does say the guy's name, but I won't say who it is. Now, I could turn to some of these people and play these fucking messages or even send the messages on what he said about them, but I ain't that kind of person. And he says, like, you know, I'll give out private information. No, if I wanted to give out this information to your friends and what you told them and said about them, mate, half those friends of yours will tell you to fuck off and won't play games with you ever again, man. I'll tell you that for one thing. Now, there's several people's names on here that you've mentioned. You can't tell him to say, oh, he's lying through his teeth. You know what he's like, the lazy fat cunt. That scranging bastard, he's lying 9-9. Well, if I was to release some of these, mate, see he was a liar then, won't we? And he don't like being called a liar, apparently, yeah. On my last message that he sent me yesterday, don't call me a fucking liar, you fat cunt. February is when we started talking to each other. February this year. After a 2-year separation of the arguments we had. So he still can't do shit about it. He can't ring out and go, he's talking about me. Because I'm not said his name, I've not said his channel. So I get more careful about that shit now. But he said he don't like it when it gets called a liar, yeah. But he goes around putting nasty videos up on me, yeah, thinking that he can do it. And he says, like, oh, it's just the last, Steve. I'm only joking with you. Stop moaning. But when you're putting nasty videos up making me look like a cunt, then yeah, I'm going to be kind of like a cunt back some way. So I'm not letting pricks like you get away with things. I could name and shame you right now if I wanted to. Say your real name, your user channel, your YouTube channel, what you use as a Skype username, what your TeamSpeak is even. I'm not a cunt like you and other people. I'd rather let the authorities deal with it now. Yeah, I'd rather let the authorities deal with it if I decide to report your ass. And I said, if I report your ass. So it isn't too late to report your ass if I didn't do it. So if I continue seeing videos up after Wednesday, I can just say, like, you know, I've got another problem with this other guy, you know. I gave him the chance to stop it. He did upload on Monday. I've not seen anything else. So I thought I'd just knock it on the head, but he's still doing it. So can you send someone else around so I can give him his details? And I'm pretty sure they'll do it. Or I'll just go down to the authorities. I'll ride down there on my bike. It'll only take me about 20 minutes, half hour to go down there. Hang on, hang on a minute. Let me just check on something here. Hold on. Who was the last one who sent me the message? Man, oh, fuck it. This account has been terminated due to multiple or server violations of YouTube policy against spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content or other terms of service violation. So that channel that had all those videos on me has been terminated due to service violations. That I got a screenshot, but I wouldn't be surprised they got another channel out there, because he said, oh, if one channel goes down, we're creating another one. That's right, you can create new channels, because it's still going to be reported by my followers, my viewers, my friends. And not only that, every time I see a video up on me, I'm going to put it down to you. Because you're the one who's threatened to put all these videos up under several accounts, and you say it here in black and white. Let me see what it said. And I've got to go all the way back to the end. All the way back to September. No, I'm not playing myself. I'm doing the phone. Right, so this is where he's promising that if I come on TeamSpeak, everyone else would leave me alone. But I told him I'm not going on now. You come on tomorrow, no recorders, no notes, no police. You come on and say sorry, like I have, and let's wipe the slate clean. Really. But let's go up a little bit, yeah. He says, I flushed 10 years of friendship down the drain. No. He did the other night. Where's that other message? Yeah, he goes, you horrible human being, Steve. You talked about me for over half an hour and talked so much shit. I never said his name or his channel last night. I just said the friend and an ex-friend, and I do have several ex-friends I could have been talking about. I paid my money so you can game with us, you horrible piece of shit. I've let you join my group for years and you speak to me like this. Well, none of us will talk to you now. Oh, crying. So do I got a tissue, please? No one's going to talk to me on the gaming community anymore. I don't give a fuck. No one will talk to you now as I'm releasing videos of you asking your daughter to suck your dick, and I haven't decided. Also, lots of other incriminating videos you forgot about. I have hundreds on recordings. You've made a big mistake talking shit about me. If you apologise, I might not release these things about you. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. And you fat, benefiting, cheating cunt. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you not on benefits as well? He calls me a fat benefiting cunt, but he's actually on benefits himself, or he was, unless he's got another job. So that's the information I can give out. The account has been terminated due to multiple server violations of YouTube policy against spam, deceiving practices, and misleading content. Yeah, so really, it's probably been flagged and taken down due to the videos. Hey, listen, look, I've got. I'm going to start a new stream up. Yeah, I'm going to start a new stream up. I'll be back in 2 minutes.